kit car director at MK Sportscars, and first of all, let's just say, excited is an understatement for me to be sat in this car right now. There's levels to kit cars, and this is up there. My mouth has not closed this entire time. What the actual... genuinely in disbelief.
It's like butter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so nice.
This is definitely better than all the others, isn't it?
This has got to be, I genuinely think this is probably the fastest car I've ever sat in. Yes.
But it doesn't actually have ludicrous power.
No, that's what I just don't understand. It's ludicrously fast, but you're still sub 300 brake. This thing weighs about as much as a packet of crisps.
It's actually under 250, I think it's 240. I think it's like 238.
Right, so now the adrenaline has died off in my body a little bit. I can actually get to talking about this car that we're sat inside. So, as per the title, this is the Cup 200 Plus, which has the 1440cc bored out Hayabusa engine from RLM Racing, making around about 240 brake horsepower on the engine dyno. And I've been in a fair few Cup 200 cars. This is something different. Like, I feel like I weigh nothing when this thing is doing a pull. It's actually ridiculous. This thing has just about every bell and whistle that you could spec. Every optional extra has basically had a tick next to it. I mean, we're talking LED lights on the front here, we've got the aim dash in the middle, we've got the free wheel with a different shaped steering wheel on there as well. This thing is absolutely bonkers. And worth noting, these seats that me and Joe are sitting in right now, we're sat in probably the fastest car I've been in my life, and I'm about as comfortable as I've been in a car as well. Like, these comfy seats are just compensating really nicely. And talking about compensation, the suspension on this car is absolutely ridiculous. Going over bumps, it just eats them up like something different.
I don't want to be sat in there.
No, I was going to say, what is going on?
It's not even a vibration to it.
No, I know.
It's like silky smooth. That's what you want it to. It's crazy.
It's literally like point and shoot as well. Like, the steering is actually like mental. Yeah. It's like when we were going around the corner on the back roads, it doesn't even try and step out. It doesn't matter what speed you take it at. You literally aim the steering there and it just goes. mean, it's one thing driving nice, but looking the part as well. I mean, this thing looks unreal. Absolutely unreal. Finished in a painted blue from the customer's choice, because this is a customer built car. And the sparkle that you get off the sun. I mean, the standard bodywork that we usually do is gel coat, so you don't achieve the sort of like pearlescent effect as you do with this painted bodywork. And it does look quite a bit different, I must say. This almost looks too nice to race.
I wouldn't race it.
Joe was just mentioning that the customer that built this car mentioned about he lives a stone's throw away from Snetterton. So he was talking about driving it from his house to Snetterton, doing a track day and then driving back home. And to be honest, this thing is so compliant, like sitting here, 6th gear, 40 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, it would just chill out. It's absolutely ridiculous. Light steering, comfortable. I mean, what more do you want? This ticks literally every box that you'd want. Ludicrously fast, comfortable.
It's not even loud.
No, it's not loud at all. But when you do give it the beans on full chat, it does sound really nice. The little pops in between gear changes with the flat shifter as well. Flat shift up and down, may I add. I mean, Joe's probably touched the clutch about once this entire drive. Yeah, so when I mean this is full bells and whistles, I mean absolutely everything possible. I genuinely don't think there's a single aspect of this car that it's lacking in. The brakes are brilliant, the steering's brilliant, and the engine...
Has it got a cup holder?
It does not have a cup holder. In a test drive video before, which you guys may not have seen, driving a bike engine car, especially with a booster revving up to 11,000 RPM, when you hear the exhaust note up at 7,000, like what Joe was just saying, the normal part of your body, which is used to driving regular car engine cars, is like, oh, I should probably have to shift soon. I mean, especially in something like this when you're already up to high speed and you think you've still got 4,000 RPM to go in that gear. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
It's really moving.
Yeah,
it's still going.
I mean, the power is quite high up in the revs as well, so I mean, you keep revving it out and you just keep unlocking different parts of the engine. It's honestly, it's such a hard experience to describe to someone without sitting within the car. Because you can listen to me say all day about how fast it is and how mental these cars actually are. Every time I get in one, I mean, this being probably the most ridiculous one yet, but I got in this car sort of expecting similar Cup 200 performance, and I've just been ridiculously blown away as a passenger sitting in this thing. I mean, Joe, it must be nice for you seeing this go all the way from a chassis to something that you're driving down the road and being pleasantly surprised with, put it that way.
I remember seeing the engine and thinking, oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be this good.
So for anyone that's unfamiliar with the Cup 200 in general, and you're probably wondering, oh, what chassis is this? Oh, what's it running, etc. So this is a complete car manufactured by ourselves with basically no donor components whatsoever. Your engine has been completely rebuilt. This one's been bored out by RLM Racing. So you've basically got a complete brand new car. You've got our billet uprights on here, our full space frame chassis for the Cup 200 model, wishbone setup, suspension setup, etc., running ProTech adjustable shock absorbers. This thing is the absolute full package. Genuinely, for the price you pay for this thing and the fun that you get out of it, having a track day weapon, you're gonna find it difficult to find something in the same price range that's even morally comparable with this, that's road legal as well. This car's got a nice touch too, being the first 2025 plate to roll out the factory, and what better way to put a stamp on the cars that we are putting out in 2025 than starting it off with this car. One thing which really does set this car off is it looks stunning, but it's also so minimalistic. Like, the dash setup in this car is so minimal, but everything is exactly where it needs to be. And as shown off earlier in the video, this does have an electric reverse motor for when you get yourself in a bit of trouble and you need to reverse back, much like we did earlier. But having 4 switches in the middle, you've got your battery kill switch, everything else being on the steering wheel, like the likes of your indicators, your horn, etc. So it keeps everything as minimal as possible, and it makes it just look so sleek. Yeah.
He got out and it was all sore.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you would have been if you had this.
No, not a chance. Not a chance. And I feel like that's where a lot of the stigma does come from the likes of like the Grand Tour Top Gear. When they've done Lotus 7 style cars, there's always been quite a stigma around them being quite uncomfortable to sit in, to drive for long periods of time. But I'm telling you, do not listen to that stigma. Come down to the factory and get yourself out of one of these cars. Unfortunately, this is a customer build, so this is probably not going to hang around for too long, which is why I feel so privileged to be sitting in it right now. But all of the cars do the same job in telling how well that they cruise around, how well they can get up to speed, and how comfortable they actually are as a chassis, suspension, engine setup, etc. on all of the different options that we do have available. How it goes round corners so quickly. Like it defies the laws of physics in like every way.
The problem is, it's so fast that everything around you doesn't seem to be moving.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Just go around everything because you're going.
It's so agile, so agile. Like if you want to cut between a car,
just do it.
Yeah, you literally move the steering wheel slightly. Honestly, the flat shifter up and down changes these Cup 200 cars ridiculously though. And you don't know it until you've been in one with and without a flat shifter. Yeah. Silly, yeah. If you don't like the clutch pedal or the clutch pedal doesn't like you, either way round, this has got that issue resolved for you. You can still go around blasting it through a sequential box and have quite a bit of fun. Anyway, that marks just about it for this test drive video. As I've said many a time, this really, it doesn't do justice of what this thing is like to sit in it in real life. So if you can come down to the factory and get yourself out in a Cup 200 car or one of the race meets, etc., take that opportunity with 2 hands. But That's about it for this week's video. Please like, share and subscribe, and we will catch you next time.